This video is being made right after the one that I just made about the Germ Wink channel. The reason I'm making this video is because I'm going to also be including more like YouTube content, and you'll understand that by not only the title, but like how-tos in a sense. So what I'll be doing is videos like this, and I'll explain. So this video is going to be about how much I've made off YouTube since I've started, and mainly because of what I did wrong. And I did something very, very, very wrong, and that's because I did not know how YouTube worked. So I'm pretty sure this is something a lot of people did, but I got monetized quite a long time ago. But when I got monetized, I added ads to the videos that I made from monetization on, as opposed to from like the videos that I've already had. So there was probably about 2 or 3 years that they were just videos getting views and views and views that were not monetized. And at the time, I thought that they automatically became monetized. It was like, would you like to monetize your videos? Yes. So I thought that meant the videos that were already uploaded were monetized. So I just never thought about it. And you're probably saying, like, you could have just looked at the analytics and saw. But what I thought was that YouTube just didn't pay that much. Well, it doesn't because of my niche, but it would have paid a good amount for the videos that were already up. And yeah, so with automotive content, that's one of the lowest paying niches. Not only that, but it's one of the most expensive niches to create content in for what I do. So as you guys see, I've had tons of cars. That content is expensive. Cars are expensive. Shops are expensive. Parts are expensive. Maintenance is expensive. Everything is expensive around cars, and you don't get much back in ad revenue for whatever reason. But if you make something like finance videos or stock videos, like finance or stocks, like stock market, I'm trying to think what other like real estate and things like that. So those kind of content, their ad, like their CPM or something per milli. Again, I don't know all the technological terms or whatever, but the amount of money per 1,000 views is the highest in those videos, and automotive content is some of the lowest, which is why you see a lot of automotive content creators making videos about mobile games and like mattresses and watches and all the other random non-car things that you're like, do these people really like this, or is this how they're getting money to create content? And again, yes, it is how they're making money to create content, but they're doing so because the automotive content space makes so little money. Because you don't really see people who make finance videos and stuff like that talking about, like, I don't know, Clash of Titans or whatever these weird online games are. And if they did come to me, and if I figured that I could make money off it, would I do it? Absolutely, because again, automotive content is super expensive. But what YouTube should just do is pay automotive content more. But I mean, maybe if I were in YouTube, I wouldn't pay more either. But regardless, it should pay more. And I don't know how we would get it to go higher, because I've seen like a lot of YouTubers, like they don't particularly pay for their things with just YouTube videos. They have other ventures. But some of them do, like, for example, I believe Mike, because he has like especially his ride-along content, and you guys know which videos those are. Those get like hundreds of thousands and millions of views, so that makes a lot of money. And I'm guessing because of like what's in the video, whether that be like the girls and stuff like that, that may put that automotive content into a slightly higher paying niche for whatever reason. because I do know content that is related to women will have like ads that also have things for like, so like the cosmetic space and stuff like that. I do believe that it would add ads for things like that, which is a higher paying CPM than just automotive stuff. So I guess that's like part of like the sauce to uploading that kind of video. Besides the fact that those are things that just attract eyes in general. So he is a genius for that. And I definitely should start doing that because I do have quite a bit of very good looking female friends that do also love cars, and they would definitely be down to make those kind of videos. So I will more than likely be trying that on this channel. But yeah, so I sent the picture to my watch, and I'll just say what I made because I really don't care. So for 1.6 million views, or to be exact, 1.5 million, 1,570,734 views, 45,900 viewing hours, 4,100 subscribers, and all of that, I made $2,027.46. And the problem with that is, I could have made a lot more because I believe I have about I'm pretty sure more than 1 million of the views were not monetized. So yeah, and then also there was a lot of videos that could not get monetized as well, and some of those videos were the ones that did like the best for whatever reason. So yeah, I calculated it, and I believe I would be somewhere around like $7,000 to $10,000 made off YouTube if all of those videos were monetized and into the what do you call it, and a part of the same like CPM. So because I think like usually for 1 million views or something like that, it's like $5,000 or something for you automotive YouTube channels, something along those lines, 5 to 7,000, which is not that much because I believe for 1 million views of a financial channel, it's like 16,000 or something more than that, and I know fashion would be like 8 to 10,000. So you're just seeing like how low automotive content pays versus other niches. If you're watching this and you're not an automotive content creator, or you're wondering what kind of content you want to make, even if it's just to make money, because this can be a very lucrative platform to post on. But if you want to make money, automotive content is not really the way to go. But I mean, if you just want to make automotive content and then you just collect the money over time, like just because it's going to make some extra money, you can get some extra gas, get some extra parts and things like that over time, fine, because that's really what I do. I do expect one day that this channel will just pick up, and I believe that will happen once I am in a place where I'm making consistent good content. But for now, I'm satisfied with what I've been making. But this video is just more so to help you guys understand, like, one, don't make the same mistake that I did. As soon as you're able to be monetize it, then go back through all of the videos that you posted, monetize them, add ads. So that's another thing that I forgot to do. I did not put like ads throughout the videos. I just did the automatic ads that YouTube adds. So some of them will add one to the beginning, or maybe one to the end, or sometimes one to the end, or 10 minutes after, whatever. So for your channel, you just go based by how long a viewer would stay. So you start the video with an ad, whether that be skippable, non-skippable, inlaid, or whatever, and then you put an ad within the space that you have like your average watch time. So if you have 5-minute average watch time, you put an ad or two in there, and most likely skippable. So that way, people, so that way people are only watching like 5 to 10 seconds of an ad and they don't get annoyed. Sometimes YouTube is good with it and they'll add ads in the right places, but definitely go through it, because that's also another thing as to why my videos didn't pay a lot, because a lot of times they would just be like an ad in the middle of the video and an ad at the end, which, like, if the video is 25 minutes long and people are on average watching 5 minutes, they're not going to get to that ad that's at the end, so you don't make anything from that video, or you make very little for the few people that stay all the way to the farthest parts of the video. So definitely keep that in mind. Look at your analytics and put the ads in smart places based on how long people stay watching the video. And then also just put ads throughout the video as well. And then like, even if you put like 50 ad like spaces in a 10-minute video, there won't be 50 ads. YouTube will pick and choose which one of those things to place an ad, and that also helps. So definitely make sure that you're looking at that. And I can't really give you guys like any like, oh, what kind of thumbnails, what kind of tags, what kind of this, what kind of that, because back when I first started and I was getting lots of views, like thousands of views per video and everything like that, the algorithm was very different from what it is now. Hashtags and links and everything was very, very different from what it is now. So every few months you're definitely having to relearn the algorithm for new and up and coming creators, people who already have like a very high viewership and post consistently. They don't have to deal with that because they have their fan base that the algorithm is going to cater to and put their video in similar like people's, you know, like feeds. Like if you click a video about cute cats and you start watching a few of those, you go back to your home page and there'll be creators that people watched who also watched cute cats watched or whatever, so it'll suggest those kind of things. So if you already have a really big channel, or for people who already have a really big channel, YouTube will prioritize putting those people's videos into those spaces. But yeah, this was a lot of mumbo jumbo. Hopefully this helped. With the new channel, I am definitely like putting a rush to getting the channel monetized. So literally as soon as the 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers comes, I'm monetizing the videos, then going back, putting the ads in the right places, and then just letting them continue to make whatever money they make and pick up whatever traction they pick up. But as soon as you can get your channel monetized, monetize it and do the ads properly. That is the biggest way to making sure this platform pays you. And that's not talking about sponsored content and people clicking links and other things like that. That's externally paying you from your videos, but just YouTube and Google AdSense and whatever is paying you just off this platform. But anyhow, thanks for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.